Okay, so welcome everyone to the Hedge Late Night live session. We are going to discuss bullish calendar conversion trade that we gave on a platform today. So let's directly go towards the trade and let's understand what exactly the trade is, and let's understand what would be the payoff, what would be the maximum profit and the loss of the trade, right? Okay, so I'll just keep writing it down over here. And I'm going to keep this a interactive session where I'm going to ask you all questions about what exactly calculations I've been doing, or I'll ask you all to calculate things so that it will help you all also to understand, and I would get a better clarity of how much options you all know. Okay. So we are going to discuss about the bullish calendar conversion. Bullish calendar conversion. Okay, so you are not going to find this anywhere on the internet. Let me tell you that first. So all our strategies that we make are basically a combination of various strategies, right? So it's never a simple like a bull call or a bull put or a bear call or a bear put strategies. So all our strategies are very unique, firstly, and those who have been trading and those who have been taking the trades that we give on a platform, they might agree to it that these are a little strategically build strategies that we give on our platforms, but it's very simple to understand. Let me tell you that. Okay, so now let's directly go to what exactly the trade is. Okay, now I'm just gonna break it down for you all because those who are new over here, it might be a little difficult to understand, and plus there are various different expiries involved in it. So let me just break it down as much as I can. All right. So right now, Nifty is trading at 24,300. Nifty spot is at 24,300. Okay, and at any given point of time, if you all have any doubts, you all just put it in the chat box. I'll look at it and I'll try to solve as much as I can. All right. Okay, so Nifty spot is at 24,300. Now, who are aware of this pair? Just 1 second. Yeah. So now who is aware of the bull put strategy? Isaki, you are new. Are you aware of what a bull put strategy is? Are you aware of what a bull put strategy is? Yes. Okay. So for those who do not know, a bull put strategy is basically you sell a put option and you buy a put option of a lower strike. So we want the markets to go up basically. If you sell a put option and you buy a option of a lower strike, is called a bull put. Okay. So yeah. So now in this case, just to take a small example and for you all to understand it, if Nifty is trading at 24,300, I'm gonna sell 24. Let's say I'm gonna sell 24,100 and I'm gonna buy 24,000. So just an example, small example of bull put will be sell 24,100 and buy 24,000. Okay. PE. This is an example of a bull put. Now in a bull put, if the market goes up, we get the credit that we are taking, because if you sell a higher put and you buy a lower put, you get a certain credit. Okay. Now if the market goes up, you get the credit, and if the market goes down, whatever credit you have minus the difference between the legs. In this case, let's say we had received a credit of 30 points or 40 points. So if the market goes up or if the market stays above 24,100, which is our first strike that we sold, we are going to make 40 points. Okay, it's as simple as that. And if the market goes down, if let's say it goes below 24,000, we are going to lose the credit minus the difference, which is 100. So it comes to 60 points. So 60 points would be the maximum loss in this bull put. Okay. Now till here, are there any doubts in the bull put? I want everyone to answer me if there is any doubt in the what exactly a bull put strategy is. All right, great. Perfect. So we are, like I told you, we are going to take step by step, right? Now, the name suggests that this is a bullish calendar conversion. So, bullish calendar conversion, like the name suggests, that we have a bias on the upside. Okay, if the market goes up, we are going to earn a certain amount of money, and if the market goes down, there is a certain kind of risk involved. Now, like I said, our strategies are not very straightforward, where the maximum risk is defined, maximum profit is defined, and it's not like taking a simple call option or taking a simple put option, where if the market goes against, you have nothing to do in your hand, right? So we do not take those kind of trades. Now, bull put is clear, right? Now, we'll come to the example that we have given, okay? Now, if you see over here, Nifty is at 24,300, 24,300, right? Now, what have we done exactly? We have sold 24,500. Let me just write it down over here. Trade. 24,500 we have sold at 246, and this is 11th July. Okay, and 24,300 we have bought at 266, which is of July end, which is 25th July. Okay, now for those who are not aware about how different expiries work, just remember it is as simple as possible. Like, this is a simple bull put. If the market goes up, we are going to make money in these two legs, right? In the 11th July and the 25th July, we are going to make a profit, right? Because this is a bull put that we have taken with different expiries. Now, coming to the next part of the trade, like, we are assuming that if the market goes up, we are going to make money. Okay, but now what if the market goes down? What do we have for that? So, if the market goes down, now who is aware of a bear call strategy? How many of you all know what a bear call strategy is? So if you all know bull put, I'm assuming you all might be knowing bear call as well, because that's exactly the opposite of bull put using call options. So I'm just going to say it once, like, what a bear call strategy is, that you sell a call option and you buy a call option above that strike. Yes, perfect. So you sell a call option and you buy a call option above the strike, right? So coming to an easy example, if let's say Nifty is trading at 24,300, I'm gonna sell 24,400 and I'm gonna buy 24,500. I'll get a particular credit. Okay, now if market goes down, I'll receive the credit, but if the market goes up, I'll lose the credit. Subtract the difference, whatever difference is there between the two strikes. Okay. Now, what we have done in the trade. Now, till now, we have taken a simple bull put, right? So, if the market goes up, and this is mind you, friends, this is a in the money bull put. Okay. So, if the market goes up, we are going to see profits immediately in this bull put. So, if the market goes up, we are going to make money in these two legs. But now, what if the market goes down? So, for that, if you all notice over here, we have taken a bear call, which is of 24,300 we have sold, and we have bought the 24,350. So we have sold 24,300 call option at 290, and we have bought 24,350 call option at 76. Okay, so now this is This is kind of a bear call strategy, and this is a bull put strategy. So now just see how beautifully the trade has been planned and how well it has been, put it in such a way that even if the market goes down, our initial bias is on the upside. That is why we have taken a in the money bull put. Okay. Now, what if the market goes down? So, if the market goes down, the loss that we'll incur in the first two legs, we are going to make money in the third and fourth legs if the market goes down or if the market remains sideways. So, because we have sold a call, this is of 25th July, we have received a good amount of premium over here, which is 290 points, and we have bought 24,350 of 11th July just as a hedge leg for the 24,300. We have bought 24,350 call option for 76 of 11 July. Okay. Now let's okay, now this is clear to everyone what exactly I'm trying to explain. I'm gonna repeat. We have planned a trade with an upside bias. So we have planned a bull in the money bull put, right? But now, what if the market goes down? So to protect that, we have taken a bear call on the upside. Is this making sense? So if the market goes down, my bear call is going to make money. And if the market goes up, because it's in the money, the bull put will make more money compared to the loss in the bear call. When I show you all the payoff, it will be much simpler to understand. But is this basic clear? Like we take a trade with an upside bias, and against that we take two legs which will protect the trade if the market goes down. Okay, so Isaki, for the logic, okay, so these sessions exactly I won't be able to discuss the logics because you this is basically a basic understanding of the trades that we give. So for any trade logic and for all those things, we have like different subscriptions where you can actually go and see the trade logic of it. But I'll just give you a simple this thing. Our system works on algorithms, okay? Now the premiums that are selected on which expiry it is available, those things are already there in the algorithm, what premiums we exactly look at. Now, keeping a combination of this 11th and 25th, number one, our risk is minimized, okay? And number two, it gives us still room. Let's say if the market goes down and I'm losing money, my other two legs are protecting me. And apart from that, it gives me time till 25th July. So those things are kept in place. Like let's say if it goes down, I still have legs of 25th July for my trade to get the loss more down. Okay. Now, if you want to okay, now let me just show you one more thing. So this is a website. Okay. Now, if you want to track the trade, now let's say tomorrow, if the market goes up, we are going to book profit. If the market goes down, we have time. We'll see how the trade is going on. But for any updates, the trade ID over here is 1398, right? The trade ID is 1398. You can just directly go on the trade. You don't even have to take it. Okay, this is just for learning perspective. Like for those who are new to options, and my suggestion would be just start tracking all the trades that we give, right? You don't even have to take it, you don't even have to pay anything. You just have to track the trades. You will get an understanding of why the trade has been taken. Okay. After that, after the session is over, you just go track the trade over here. Now, what will happen is whatever changes we make in the trade, you will be notified about it on your website and on your mobile app. Okay. The app name is called Hedged. It's there on the Play Store, it's there on the App Store as well. You can just directly track it on the website also. So now what happens, like you have tracked the trade. Now every day you are tracking various kind of trades that we give. So from a learning perspective, it is so much better because trust me, friends, like once you plan a trade, being right is not a big deal. Okay. You just buy a simple put option or a call option, you will be right 50% of the times. But what the main challenge is, if the trade doesn't go in your favor, How do you plan it? Now, before taking the trade, we plan those things. What will we do if the trade doesn't go in our favor, right? So, like I said in the start, the strategies that we give on a platform, you won't find such straightforward strategies anywhere, right? Okay, so let me just show you the payoff over here. Now, like I said, this is a trade where if the market goes up, the bull put profit would be more than the bear call that we have taken since we have planned an in the money bull put, right? Now, if the market goes down, the loss is less compared to the profit, right? As you can see it over here, the loss is less compared to the profit. And why different expiries? Because I still have time to make changes and get the loss more down. Let's say I get 50% also more down. Like, let's say I'll get it to 600, 500 by shifting the calls down, shifting the bear call down. And I have time basically, right? And if the market goes up as it is, everything is in my favor and I'm going to book profits in this, right? So, this was the trade basically, and this is named as Bullish Calendar Conversion. Now, if anyone has any doubts in the trade, you all can just ask me over here. You can take the trades directly from the platform itself, but for that we have a different subscription plans. You can just put in your phone number and the team will contact you if you are interested in the subscription. These sessions are basically just to give an education perspective about the trades that we give, right? So no subscription models would be discussed here. If you're interested in the subscription plans, you all can just put in your number and the team will contact you back. All right, friends. So I assume there's no confusion in the trade. This is not a crown trade. No, crown trades are the subscription trades, these are not the crown trades. For those trades, you have to take the subscription. If anyone is interested, you all can just put in the number. You all will get the details about the subscription model and the various things that is involved in it. All right, so I'll just end the session here. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you all in the next session.